Hi, and welcome to the video tutorial on how to submit a 311 ticket online. My name is Patrick Swain, and I'm a law student at the University of Kansas City School of Law, and I'm one of 5 members who constructed the resource guide. Whether the guide helps to enable you to make an impact in your community. The purpose of this video is to teach you how to submit a property violation or service request online. I'm also going to show you how you can follow up on that request by searching for the status of your request utilizing the links also found in the guide. We're going to demonstrate this by utilizing the links found in the resource guide. However, you may also reach those same resources by simply opening your web browser and typing in www.kcmo.gov/311. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to the table of contents here. As you can see from the table of contents, the area that we are concerned with is found on page 17, titled Kansas City 311. So we're going to go ahead and jump to that page in our guide. Okay, so the first step in reporting an issue actually begins before you go online. The first step is simply information gathering. We want the location of the issue, the length of time the issue has been this way, or when you first noticed it, and if you can or are comfortable with it, take a picture of the issue and have in the photo something in the background that indicates where the issue is. I'm going to go ahead and show you an example of what a photo would look like. Now, this is a picture, as you can see, of trash that was dumped. Now, if you look at it, this photo was taken back far enough that it actually includes this number right here, this house number. So somebody processing their request would be able to jump up and see this house number here and know exactly where your issue is. Now I'm going to jump here on the online form. Now this is the link right here. You go ahead and click on that, and it's going to open up the online form in whatever browser you have selected as your default. I, for instance, have this set as Safari. However, it'll work with Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Firefox, whatever your browser is, it should be compatible with it. Now, the first step here, we're going to go ahead and enter in our name, our last name, and email address. You're going to confirm that email address by putting the same one here, and then your contact phone number. And then we're going to want to go ahead and click yes to link your contact information to the case. This is a best practice that we identified. It enables you to get the updates of the service request when it moves from department to department and when it's assigned to them, also when it is closed. You do have the option of reporting it anonymously by clicking no. However, we do suggest and recommend that you add the contact information to the case. Now, the next drop down that you get to is I want to report. So we're going to go ahead and hit that drop down here. Now, the I want to report function here is the first indication to the person processing your request as to what the issue is going to be about. I'm going to go ahead and select trash for this particular issue. And now, the box that you'll see here is the incident address or intersection. Now, we're going to go ahead and put in an address here. I'm going to go ahead and make it up. Now, description of the issue. So we're going to go ahead and reference that photo that I showed you earlier. So we're going to put trash outside of an abandoned structure. Now, we're going to want to attach that photo that I showed you. Now, the way that you do this, you would do choose file, and then you would go directly to where that file is saved. For me, I saved it on my desktop. I find that to be the easiest place to find things. So you go ahead and you select the photo. You'll hit choose or select or OK, whatever your operating system, the nomenclature may be different. Then you're going to hit upload file. Uploading the file is going to attach the photo to the ticket. If you don't hit upload file, this file here is not going to be attached to the ticket. Now, the last step would simply be to submit the form. Now, as you can see, there's a 300-character max. So when you're putting in this description, you want to be as specific concise as possible. However, if you feel like you need more than 300 characters to sufficiently summarize what the issue is, you can contact 311. Their number is listed here. The area code is going to be 816 and then 513-1313. You can also contact them by simply typing in 311. Now, it's important to get the service request number after you submit your ticket. Regardless of which method you use, be sure to follow up on your service request and encourage others to report the issue as well. So after you submit the request, it'll bring you to another page that has your service request number. You'll want to take this number down so you can follow up on your service request. Now, to locate the status of your ticket, there are 3 ways you may do so. The most productive way is by utilizing that service request number. However, in the event that you lost your service request number, there are 2 additional ways to follow up. The first is by the address where the issue is that you reported, and the second is by locating the issue on the map. So I'm going to go ahead and start with how to locate an open service request by the online map. So we're going to go ahead and click on that map. And it's going to go ahead and give you a map of Kansas City. So the way that you're going to locate the service request that's open, you're going to click on an open parcel and drag to the particular location. After you do that, these dots are the open service requests. So it can be a little difficult, but if you know exactly which parcel the issue is that you reported, you'd be able to click on that dot, and it'll open up what exactly is going on and what the issue is with the case ID. Right here is your service request number that I was talking about. The second method is going by the service request by the request number. Simply what you're going to do is input the service request here in the case ID field, click search, and then it'll pull up the particular issue that you reported. The third method is checking the status of a property maintenance case by request number or address. So you're going to go ahead and click on that. Now, you'll see the case ID field, which is similar to the previous page that we saw, or you go ahead and enter in the address of where the issue is located. This is not going to be your address, but this is going to be the address where the issue is. After that, you're simply going to click search, and that's going to go ahead and bring up the open ticket that you submitted. This is the end of the tutorial. I would like to thank you for taking the initiative to better your community and for using our guide. We hope it is as beneficial as we had envisioned it would be.